What's up, YouTube? How's everyone doing today? It is Friday, July 9th, 2021. I'm your host, Ty, and this is Smarter Gambling. Alright. So, today we're doing the show from Tendy Town. Much needed because, yesterday was straight good. So, very nice recovery today. Hope you guys made some money. I made some money. A lot of money, actually. I did really good on my shorts today. I'll share that with you guys in a little bit. But yeah, great show for you guys today. What's up, Low Roller? What's up, Zakaria? Did I see Stamp Pump? Yeah, I did see that. Didn't include it because that was a buyout, actually. That was a merger deal. So, it didn't actually go anywhere. But, yeah, I did see that. Excuse me. Okay, we could take a look at that YOLO at the end of the show. And, yeah. So, great show for you guys today. Today we're going to be covering, no news, but as always, we're going to do our stock and crypto review. And today we are going to analyze CARV, MMAT, SGOC, TPST, and TBLT. Honestly, I don't even know any of the names of those companies. Well, I know Carver and Metamaterials, but these other ones just came out of nowhere today. So, we'll take a look at all of those. And as always, we're going to get to our YOLOs. What's up, Monica? You were an SCOG? Congratulations. I mean, I'm not surprised. It seems like you're in every single one of these pumps. But congratulations. Not sure how much money you made, but I'm sure it was a lot. So, yeah, give you the money. So yeah, great show for you guys today. Lot to cover. Up over 300%. Wow, congratulations. Did you sell yet? I tried to short it. Didn't get my shares, but I still got the order open right now. I hope it goes through. Actually, TPST, I actually just got into that one. They gave me my shares literally like 10 minutes ago, and I'm already up like $500 on that. So I'm pretty happy. So I hope it keeps drilling in the aftermarket. It is drilling in the aftermarket. Let me just check on this real quick. Yeah, I'm still trying to get my SCOG shares. Not giving it to me. I gotta reset my order. Because it's down to 10 now, so set my order at 9. Okay, and I'm also still trying to get my Carver shares. We'll discuss all of that. How much? Yeah, right now I'm up $470 on TPST. Literally entered that trade 10 minutes ago. So very happy. Alright. So, yeah, before we begin, please like the video, please subscribe, and catch me every weekday after market close on the Smarter Gambling Show. Yeah, Low Roller, Stamp was, that wasn't really a trade today. It just jumped up because they got acquired. What was the ticker on that? I already forgot. Was it STMP? Yeah, it was ST. Yeah, because I tried shorting that this morning at 325, and the thing didn't even move all day. So that wasn't really a trade. It was just a pump because they got acquired. And then, I forgot who acquired them. But everyone who has Stamp, they were going to get bought out for $330. So that's why it jumped up to like 330, 325, and it's not moving anymore. But if you were in before this news came out this morning, then yeah, made a lot of money. In at 4, out at 18. Wow. Wow, very nice. Congratulations. Very happy for you. Yeah, I was trying to short that all day. I didn't get my shares, but hopefully, either in the post market or Monday, I could get in. Can I look at stamp options? Are there any on Wall Street Bets? I didn't even know stamps had options. Anyway, let's do it. One second. Gotta pull this up. Gotta add a few here too. Boom. All right, let's do it. Oh, also got to add GLAT. All right. So, the Dow Jones finishes up 1.3%. Very nice. The Nasdaq finishes up 0.71%. And the S&P 500 finishes up 1.13%. All right, so let's see what's going on here. So Apple's still going up. That's at 145 now, up 1.31%. Airbnb up 5%. Very nice. AMC is down 3.65%. This is ARPO. Talked about that one yesterday. That finishes at $2.50. That's down 10.39%. I cashed out a little bit early, but made a couple $100 on that. Got a siren coming, just going to talk over that. BLIN, Bridgeline Digital, that keeps pulling back. Man, I forgot what I covered that at, but I should have held that a couple more days. Would have made a lot more money. Oh well, can't complain. Alright, so CARV. Carver, talked about this one yesterday, blew up yesterday. Funny, because I tried to short this one this morning at like $20, and I didn't get the fill. There were no shares available. That's a good thing. I was pissed because I couldn't get the shares. Turns out it worked out, because I would have been underwater a lot. So, still trying to get those shares, still trying to short that one. So hopefully I can get those later on or on Monday. But yeah, that's up another 21.06% today. And that's the first one we're going to discuss. Clover down 1%. That's unfortunate. I had puts at 10, so I'm going to have to bag hold that for a little bit. But it's all right. You know, covered calls. Just sell covered calls on that. Should be okay. Okay, what else we got here? Didi. You know, that was the big news story this week. The China crackdown. That was getting slammed. The Chinese stocks are recovering today. So people are buying into the fear. Maybe the FUD is over about the whole Chinese crackdown. But Didi is up 7.31% today. Did I cover NVFY? Yes, I did. I covered it last night, actually, for over a 10% gain. I should have held it until the morning, because then I would have made 20%. Because I knew it was coming down to 450, man. Like I even said yesterday, I think it's coming down to 450, but I didn't even want to chance it. I was like, I'm just going to take the money here. Should have waited. But, again, in the green, can't complain. I'm happy with a 10% gain. But, yeah, I did cover last night. In retrospect, should have waited. I should have held overnight. Oh, well, what you going to do? That's how it goes. Okay. So, we got... This was trending today. GLAT. GLAT. This was, I shorted this one earlier today at 4:30, and it finishes at, it was up like 50% earlier. I got in at 4:30. I exited at this price, actually, 3:45. So made 20% on that one. Quick trade right there. So very happy about that. Yeah, I made some tendies today shorting. Made a lot of tendies today shorting. Very happy today. GME is sideways. What else we got here? Cost down 3.25%. Yeah, Metamaterials. MMAT, popular meme stock now. That's down 17.39% today. Pretty disgusting. I really didn't think it'd go this low. I sold puts on that for the $5 strike. Expires next week. So it's not over yet, but I might have to bag hold that one too. Amazing. How did this go down to 5? I don't know, but yeah, I'm going to have to... I got 1 week for that to come back to 5. If it doesn't, I'm going to have to bag hold. But it's okay. I'll just cover calls on that also. Really didn't think it would come down to 5. I think I sold those puts at like $8, so amazing. X huge movement. Next week will be good long play. Take a look at that real quick. Now what's TPST at? Yeah, it's still drilling. We'll talk about this one later. Oh, nice. There's a gap up, though. Be careful. Gap up. But, yeah. Wow. 8.5% on a commodity. That is a lot of movement today. Very nice. Nice little cup and handle forming here. So, yeah, this might go back up to, like 29 soon. 28, 29. Very nice. Okay. MRIN. No one really cares about that anymore, but that's down 1.7%. Microvision up 3.44%. New Egg is, that's up like 2% today. It's holding up pretty nicely. I thought it would drop. Like, I thought it'd straight tank, but it's holding up pretty nicely, so far at least. Okay. Yeah, this is NVFY, Nova Life. That, yeah, shorted that yesterday. Exited a little bit too early. Oh, well. Still made 10%, but should have held. Oxygen down 3%. I got puts on that one for the 7 strike for next week, so hopefully that stays above 7. Wow, Overstock up 8.3%. Palantir up 0.91%. Peloton down 5%. Ouch. Archon, RCON, Recon Technologies, that's up 9.62%. This was trending, a couple weeks ago. A lot of people were bullish on that, and it got absolutely drilled, so seems like it's finally recovering. Alright, yeah, holy crap, it's coming up in the aftermarket. SCOG, that's up 279.46% today. Yeah, it finishes at 980 and it's up to $11 now. Interesting. Still have 18 shares. Well, that's not too much, but yeah, you cashed out. Let me see my position here. I gotta update my position now. I want these damn shares. I have my short order open right now for SCOG. I really want to enter this. It's up 320% at the moment. So I really want these shares. This is an obvious short right now. We'll talk about that, but I'm hungry. I'm like licking my lips right now. Want these shares. Okay. Snapchat up 6.21%. Virgin Galactic down 6.62%. Nasty. Got a lot of Virgin Galactic Yolos later. Yeah, so we got TBLT. This was a penny stock, but we're going to discuss this later. But that finishes up 45.75% today. And we got TPST. We'll discuss this one also. That finishes up 49.38% today. Look at that. Beautiful. It's down to $14.50 now. I literally shorted this at 18 bucks 15 minutes ago. Not 50, like 30 minutes ago. Like right before market close. My order got filled for the shorts. There were no shares available. And then right before market close, I hear a ding. I'm like, oh crap, I got it. Nice. Nice. How much money am I up now on this? I'm so happy. This is beautiful. Let me see. Because I shorted it like 210 shares. Yeah, I'm up 700 bucks now on that. And still going. Awesome. Awesome. Alright, very happy. Okay, Tesla up 0.63%. Viacom up 3.16%. Nice. Needed that one. Wish up 1.27%. And XCLA up 3.39%. We're not going to talk about XCLA today. But I actually took a long position on XCLA. It came down to like $3. It was over. It was up like 10% or something this morning. And it came down to $3. And I'm like, yeah, why not? I'm with you guys. So I went long on XCLA. And yeah, I'm underwater on that now. I kind of regret it. I really thought the squeeze was coming. But hey, I'll just hold on to that. So hopefully next week the squeeze comes. I was down like 300 bucks on that at one point, but now I'm only down like 90 bucks, so not too bad. You know, I rarely go long on day trades and swing trades like this, but I got a feeling. I'm with you guys on XCLA now. I'm convinced. Alright, so that's the stock market for today. Very nice. A lot of green. Hope you guys made tendies. I made a lot of tendies. Still making tendies. So, very nice day. Much needed after the nasty day yesterday. Okay. Let's get to crypto. Alright, so crypto's pretty sideways today. That's up 0.12%. So, not expecting too much from this. Bitcoin's up 1.55%. Ether down 1%. Binance down 0.8%. Cardano down 1.5%. XRP up 0.8%. Nice day for Dogecoin. That's up 4%. Yeah, nothing too crazy. Litecoin, up 0.9%. Yeah, pretty sideways. Oh, EOS. That's up 15.6%. That's an outlier. And Terra, Luna, that's up 13.5%. Yeah, but really nothing too crazy. Crypto.com up 4.9%. Yeah, pretty uneventful day for crypto. So, I mean, that's better than a bloodbath, so I'll take it. But nothing too crazy. Okay, no news today, so we'll get right into the analysis. Okay, what's the first one? First one, CARV. Pulling back in the aftermarket. All right, so here's CARV. That finishes up. That finishes at $26.50 today. That is up 21.06%. All right. So yeah, this went on an incredible run yesterday. It was up like 200 something percent yesterday, and then it pulled back. And then today, it kept on running. It made a new all-time high today. It hit 42.50 and has pulled back significantly since then. But it's still going so far. So yeah, I tried to short this one this morning. There were no shares available, which was a good thing because I would have been underwater like 50% on the trade. So pretty happy about that. And I'm going to try to short this one again next week on Monday. So, all right, let's analyze this. So we got this gap up at like 1270. So that's a bearish sign. Usually the gaps do fill. So this is likely to come back down to 1270 at some point. Maybe a while, but usually the gaps do fill. So just be cautious about that. So right now it's sitting on... let me redo this. So right now it's sitting on the support of 2650, which it finished at today. So if this goes to the upside, next level of resistance would be 3440, 3880, and then the all-time high of 4250. And then if it goes past that, then we'll be in uncharted territory, and the market will decide for itself. But yeah, there are very wide channels to the upside here. So if this does go back to the upside, there's going to be a lot of price action, and a lot of upside potential here. Not saying it will go to the upside, but if it does, there's a lot of upside potential. Now, if this goes to the downside, next level of support is 24, then 22, $19.30, 18, 16.50, 15.25, 14.30, 12.75, and then I would fill the gap there. And then 11.50, and I really doubt it's going below 11.50. There's a lot of support there. So, yeah. So the downside, these channels are pretty decently sized, all the way down until 1930, but not as big as the channels to the upside. So there will be decent price action if this goes to the downside until 1930. And then once it breaks that, there's a lot of support here. So it's going to take a lot of selling pressure for it to go lower than 1930. RSI is at 78, so this is still overbought and overvalued. Pretty high up there. It's close to 80. So yeah, that is pretty overbought and overvalued. So just be careful. And it did 64 million in volume today, which is a lot of volume. Not nearly as much as yesterday. Yesterday it did almost 100 million, but this is the second largest volume day ever after yesterday. So yeah, this run today is not a fluke. It's still pumping, confirmed by the volume. Okay. So if you want to go long, I don't recommend that. I know I said that yesterday, and it went up today. But if you want to go long, this is really risky. RSI is pretty high. The volume is pretty high. I expect those to pull back. Those are bearish signals. We got the gap up at 1270. That's another bearish signal. I mean, if this does in fact keep running to the upside, it could pay off a lot because, like I said before, the channels are really wide. So if it does go to the upside, there is going to be a lot of price action, and this can easily go back to the all-time high of 42.50 and higher. I just don't really think it's likely that that's going to happen. There really are no bullish indicators here, no bullish signals. So, not saying it won't go to the upside, but personally, just my personal opinion, not financial advice. It doesn't seem very likely that this is going to keep running to the upside. Now, if you want to go short, seems like a good play. Seems like a really good play, actually. Personally, I'm going to look. I'm looking to short this next week. I wanted to short this today, didn't get the fill, but I still want to short this. Even better price now. I wanted to short at 20. So now at 26, even better price. But like I just said, high RSI, high volume. I expect those to come back. Gap up at 1260, 1270. So all bearish indicators, got a lot of bearish indicators here. There is some pretty strong support, but I'm not too worried about that. I think that there is going to be a lot of selling, a lot of profit taking, a lot of shorting. So I do, even though there is some pretty strong support here, I do expect this to break that support pretty easily. So for those reasons, I think that shorting is a good play, not financial advice. I'm personally going to do it, and if you guys want to do it, I support that. I think that's a good play. So, yeah, that is CARV Carver Bankcorp. Congratulations to everyone who made tendies today. You guys are some real apes. If you held through yesterday and you didn't take profits, and you made even more money today, hats off to you. Hats off to you. I salute you guys. That takes some balls. So some true ape stuff right there. But yeah, I think the party's over pretty soon. It looks like it's gonna pull back in the short term. But yeah, good luck to everyone who is currently in this stock and who's looking to take a position. Let me check again. TPST. I just gotta keep an eye on this. Okay, pretty good. MMAT. Joshua Treston. Monday green for what? For Carver? I mean, maybe. I wouldn't mind that. If it goes green, then I can get a better price to short. But yeah, it might go green, but like I just said, there aren't too many bullish indicators there. So I mean, I certainly hope so. For the sake of everyone. But I'm just being realistic here, looking at the chart. It does seem like it's going to pull back pretty soon. Monica, you took profits yesterday. Some runners have been going up for multiple days. Yeah, looking at the charts and technicals of all these stocks that are blowing up, it seems it's like, what the hell is going on? How is this still running? especially, you know, MRIN, yeah, CARV. So I think taking profits was the correct thing to do. The smart, logical thing to do. You know, it kind of sucks. It's disappointing when you take profits and you see it keeps going up. But, you know, it's in the green. You can't be upset about it. Made a lot of money. So, but yeah, it doesn't really make too much sense. But yeah, you know, taking profit was the right thing to do. It is crazy. It's really crazy. But this is the current condition of these markets, you know? So unpredictable. What's up, Verb Maker? Yeah, no problem, man. Doesn't matter if you're late. I'm glad you're here today. So thanks for being here. Appreciate you. All right. So here is MMAT Metamaterials. You know, this has been trending for the past couple of weeks, all the way back when it was Torchlight. Still trending, but not for good reasons anymore. Now it's trending for bad reasons, unfortunately. So let's see what's going on here. So this finishes at $4.75. That is down 17.39% today. Yeah, nasty. So the high was 21.76, and now it's below $5. Unbelievable. 75% pullback, like 80% pullback. What in the hell is going on here? And it's unfortunate because around like $7.50, around like $8 to like $6.60 in that channel right there, it looked like it was consolidating. And, you know, it looked like it was going to consolidate and then break out again. But it didn't. It straight tanked. And it's still tanking. So, looking at the chart, it looks kind of bearish. There's no support. It's blowing right through all these supports. You know, nothing is really holding the stock up. It just continues to go into free fall. So, that's not a good sign. And, yeah, I sold puts on this one for the 5 strike. So, for next week, next Friday, July 16th. So, I might be bag holding this one with you guys. Although I'll be bag holding at 5. I feel bad for everyone bag holding at 20. At, you know, 20, 15, 10. That really has to suck. So, sorry about that. You know, I thought 5 was a good price, but maybe not. We'll see. Anyway, so let's analyze this. So, at least there is a gap down at 14. So, that's a bullish signal. The gaps usually do fill, so at some point this is likely to come back to 14. It might be a while, but the gaps usually do fill. So, you know, this does look like it's going to come back to 14 at some point. Can't say when, but eventually. So right now it's sitting... right now it's trading between these channels, these sideways channels, this rectangle, 520 and 450. We'll do the downside first. So if this goes to the downside, next level of support would be 450, 360, 270. I really doubt it's going below 270. There's a lot of support there. It retested 270 a bunch of times. Couldn't break that. But, so I really doubt it's going below 270. But if it does, then it would be 160, 90 cents, and then the low of 40. Hopefully it doesn't get to that point. But you never know. Now, if this goes to the upside, next level of resistance would be 520, 570, 660, 740, $8, 850, 970, 1080, 1150, 14, 16, 1780, 20, and then the all-time high of 2176. So right now, either way, to the upside or downside, there is a lot of support and resistance both ways. So, it's going to take a lot of price action to break both the support and resistance either way. However, even though there is a lot of support, this thing just keeps on blowing right through all the supports and just keeps on free falling. So, that's not good, and it doesn't look like it's going to stop yet. It briefly caught some support at 660, but now it's in free fall again. And as of right now, it doesn't seem like it's going to be stopping. So that's not good. And if this does go to the upside, once it breaks 1160, 1150, then the channels get very wide, and then there's going to be a lot of price action to the upside if it breaks 1150. But honestly, it's probably going to be a while before we see 1150 again. Okay, the RSI is at 41 right now, so that's a little below average, not oversold and undervalued just yet. But that is a little bit on the lower side there. So that's a bullish indicator, being oversold. And not too much volume today. It did 26 million volume. So the volume has been pulling back significantly since, last couple of weeks where this had a crazy run up to $21, $22. So that's kind of odd because it tanked so much today. It tanked over 17% with relatively low volume. So that kind of tells me that this is a fluke. This tank today is not really justified by the volume. But then again, this whole free fall is not really justified. But that is bullish, So hopefully it's a fluke, but we're getting mixed signals here. RSI and volume, those are bullish indicators. Those are telling us this should be coming back up relatively soon. But and the gap up also, or the gap down at 14, that's another bullish indicator. But just looking at this free fall, it looks really bearish. It does not appear like it's going to be over just yet. Don't know where the support is going to be. We got a lot of support on the way down, and it just keeps blowing past all the support. And it hasn't stabilized yet. So honestly speaking, it doesn't seem like this crash is done just yet. Hopefully, it catches some support at 450 or 360, but really shouldn't go past 270. That'd be really nasty. That's like extremely strong support at 270. Now we're pulling back to like even before it pumped up. This is really nasty. So if you don't have a position in this one right now, I'd honestly just stay away from it. Because we're getting mixed signals. I really can't tell you where this is going. Based on the technicals, it would appear that, there's a lot of upside potential here. It appears that it's going to recover soon. RSI is saying that. Volume is saying that. We got the gap down at 14. Those are all bullish. However, it just doesn't stop free-falling. And it doesn't look like it's going to stop anytime soon. So, really couldn't tell you where this is going to go in the short term. So, for that reason, I would stay away from this altogether. If you currently are not in this one. So, yeah, this is really nasty. Sorry to everyone who lost money today. And, you know, the past week, the past 2 weeks. Hang in there. And good luck to everyone who is looking to take a position in this one. Either way, if you go long or short, it's going to be really risky. And I just wouldn't recommend getting into the stock at all. But if you do, just understand the risks. So yeah, that's Metamaterials, MMAT. Do I think MMAT is still going to $14? Yeah, I do. Eventually. It might be a while. It might be a while, honestly. But eventually, yes, I do think this is going back to 14. Probably going to take a couple of weeks or a couple of months. Unfortunately. Low roller. Am I bag holding MMAT? Not yet, but I probably will be next week. I got puts on this one. I sold puts at the 5 strike. When this was at like $8, I sold it at the 5 strike. Like, ain't no way this is going down to 5. And here we are. Give myself the clown on that one. This is me right now. Clown. But yeah. Like Zakaria is saying, if this does finish below 5 and I end up bag holding next week, I'm just going to sell covered calls on this. I think 5 is a pretty good price. I don't mind bag holding at $5. I say that now, but then watch, it's going to go down to like 3 and I'm going to be like, good. So, you know, hopefully this recovers next week, but not looking too great. All right, next one, SCOG. Or SGOC. Holy crap, it's running in the aftermarket. Unbelievable. All right, so here is... All right, here is SGOC. SGOCO group. SGOCO. I don't know how you say that. Is it SGOCO group or SGOCO group? Anyway, that finishes at $9.79 today. That is up 279.46%. At one point, this was almost up 500% today. The high today was $18.80. So, yeah, you know, 280% is pretty insane. One second, guys. Psych. So, yeah, 280% is pretty insane, but at one point, it was up 500%. It was double what it was now at one point. So, insane price action today. You know, this opened at like $2. This opened at like 2 something. $2.50. And it hit $19 today. What is that? What is this price action? Absolutely nuts. Okay, so let's analyze this. So right now it's sitting on the support of 980, which it finished at today. So if this goes to the upside, very huge channel here. Absolutely no resistance. So if this goes to the upside, next level of resistance would be the all-time high, which it's set today at 1880. And then if it breaks that, then we're on to uncharted territory, and the market will decide for itself. And same thing the other way, to the downside. If this goes to the downside, next level of support would be all the way back at 425. So either way, upside or downside, huge channels, there's going to be a lot of price action. And then after 425, it would be 380, $3, 260, and then 230. And there's a few more below that, but I don't think that's even worth mentioning right now. So yeah, the RSI is at 93 right now. So insanely overbought, insanely overvalued. And it did 123 million in volume today, which is by far the biggest volume day ever. I can't even see another bar for like the volume. So yeah, not even close to the previous like average volume days. This was absolutely nuts today. A lot of shares traded, a lot of shares trading hands. Okay. So, yeah, those are bearish indicators. The high RSI and the high volume, you really can't expect 123 million in volume again. And, you know, you can't expect the RSI to hold up over here. So, those are likely to pull back. Bearish indicators. So, that's telling me that the stock is also likely to pull back. Plus, you know, it's up 280% today. That's not really sustainable. And even though I'm saying that, it's running in the aftermarket. It's at 1150, of course. So, I mean, either way, if you want to go long or short, this is really risky stuff here. So, if you want to take a position right now, please do it at your own risk. Understand that this is going to go really, really bad. This is going to go really, really good or really, really bad. No in between. There's going to be huge price action either way. That being said, I don't recommend going long. It could pay off if this does, in fact, keep running to the upside. You know, huge channel there. There's no resistance at all stopping this from going to $19 again and above. But as for the reasons mentioned, high RSI, high volume, 280% run today, it just doesn't seem really logical and really reasonable that this is going to keep going to the upside. I highly doubt that. Now, if you want to go short, again, really risky, but there are bullish indicators here. So I feel a lot better about going short than going long. It's going to be really risky, but you could justify going short here. I would support that play. Not financial advice. Again, really risky, but I could support that. The bearish indicators here, high RSI, high volume, 280% run. That is enough for me to say that going short is a good play. If you're willing to put up your money for this and you understand that this can go really bad. It's just more likely this is going to go really good than really bad. So, you know, I'm going to short this one, or I'm going to try. I've been trying all day, and I never got the fill. But next week, I'm going to try to short this one. So, if you guys want to do that as well, I would say that's a good play, and I would support that. Just understand that you could lose a lot of money. It is really risky. And, yeah, if you want to go long, it could pay out really well, but logically, looking at everything here, it doesn't appear that it's going to keep running. I can't really see how much further. I really can't see, how much further this can run. This is absurd. So, congratulations to everyone who made money in this one today. You made fat tendies. Really happy for you guys. Congratulations. And good luck to everyone looking to take a position. You're going to need it. This is going to be some crazy price action next week. Either way it goes, upside or downside, it's going to be some crazy price action. Going long is riskier than going short? Yeah, definitely. And there are people who FOMO'd. Imagine you FOMO'd in at like $18. I mean, I feel bad, but you really can't even feel bad. Because why would you do that? Why would you buy this when it's up 300, 400%? I mean, that's the only way you're going to learn. But, RIP to the bag holders. A new generation of bag holders are born. All right, so that is SGOC SGOCO group. All right, TPST. All right, looks like it's stabilizing a little bit here at like 1450. Okay. Let me draw a few more here. Because my dumb ass thought I drew these before, but I was on the wrong chart. I was on the 1 minute chart, not the 1 day chart. So let me quickly do this. Sorry about that, guys. Did I see XCLA? What's going on with XCLA? Okay. So it's moving up in the aftermarket. I bought in at 3, so I'm still underwater. Only like $50 now, which is great. I was down 300 earlier, but that's good. Hopefully this goes on Monday. This keeps pumping. I'm the biggest rainbow bear out there, and for this one I decided to go long. I hope it pays off. Okay. Apes together strong. Yeah, damn right. All right. So here is TPST, Tempest Therapeutics. So this one finishes at $15.67. That is up 49.38% today. Does XCLA have options? I don't think it does. They really need to put some options on that one. I'm surprised they haven't. So I need to sell some covered calls. Why did SGOC run 55.30? You know, ape stuff, short squeeze. There's no news. There's no news to justify the run for SGOC today. It's literally just a short squeeze and the apes piling in. Apes together strong, that's why.
Apes together strong!
And appreciate you for being here. Always happy to see new people in here. TPST. Okay. So here is TPST. I already said that. Okay. Yeah, so this came out of nowhere today. At one point, it hit 25. The high was $25 at one point. Pulled all the way back to 1567. You just subbed. You're an ape with 3,500 shares. Damn, that's a lot of shares, man. I'm not going to tell you what to do, but maybe consider taking a little bit of profit, taking some profits, because, you know, it's absurd, the amount it ran up today. So, you know, better safe than sorry. But, hey, congratulations, man. And thank you for subbing. Really appreciate that. Okay. So, yeah, the high was 25, pulled all the way back down to 1567. So, significant pullback. I think at one point, this was up like 80%, something like that. Alejandro Mercado. New ape here. Thanks for being here, man. Appreciate you. Always appreciate new apes in here. Old apes and new apes. $15. Wow. All right, man. Awesome. Awesome. Really happy for you. So you made a killing today, huh? Congratulations, man. Give you the money. Okay. So yeah, significant pullback, but still up over almost 50% today. Huge day for this stock. There was news as to why this pumped up, so let's look at that real quick. What's up with SNTG? We'll look at that pretty soon. Give me 1 second, Monica. We'll look at that soon. Oh, I guess there was no news. I thought there was. Nope, I lied. Yeah, so no news to justify this run. The apes just like the stock. And they piled in and squeezed it today.
We like the stock.
Okay. So, either way, to the upside or the downside, there is a lot of support and resistance both ways. So, you know, it's going to take a lot of selling pressure or a lot of buying pressure to break through all this support and resistance right here. So, if this goes to the upside, all right, so right now it's sitting at this support of 1570, which I finished at today. So if this goes to the upside, next level of resistance would be 1660, 1770, 19, 2030, 2150, 23, 25, and 2670. And there is some more resistance after that, but we're not going to discuss that right now. Really no point. Actually, because I just didn't get the chance to draw them. I didn't have the time to, but there is some more resistance after that. And if this goes to the downside, next level of support would be 1480. $13.70, $13.30, $12.15, $11.20, and then the low of $10.40. New IPO. Did I get 4,000 hours? I don't think so, not yet. But getting there. Why min thu? Which level should I sell it? This one, TPST. Hard to say, because right now, all right. So right now, the RSI is at 50. So that is right on the average. RSI average is 50. So right now at this current price, 1570. This does seem like a good level to sell at. Not saying you should, not financial advice, but according to the RSI, this is fair market price. So if you've made money on this already, consider taking profits right here. So I mean, this is a cup and handle. The top of the cup was 2660, and it didn't quite reach that today, but almost. It hit 25. But yeah, we do have a cup and handle forming here. Well, the cup formed. It's kind of a messy cup and handle, but this is a cup and handle. So we got the cup formed right here. The cup completed today. So the handle. So after the cup forms, it usually pulls back to form the handle halfway between the top of the cup and the bottom of the cup. So the bottom was like 10 and the top is like 25. So let's just call it 26. So that's 16. Half of that is 8. So the handle should be forming around 18, I would say. 18. So maybe that's a good time to sell. 18. I would say 18. So from here to 18, I would say is a good time to sell. If you want to hold on a little bit longer, 18 seems like a good point to sell. What would happen to stamp stock next week? No, I don't think it's gonna crash. I think it's gonna hold until their acquisition is complete, and then it turns into their new stock. I forget what company acquired them, but no, I don't think Stamp is gonna crash. I think it's gonna hold steady around the current price. 230 or 330. 330 was the buyout price, so it should stay relatively close to 330. Did I see DraftKings news? Sued for securities fraud. That's not good. But hey, I still like the stock.
We like the stock.
I love DraftKings. I love the platform. I love the stock. I ain't selling. It's all FUD to me. I mean, it might be true, but Hindenburg came out a couple weeks ago, said they're involved with black market stuff. The apes bought it right back up. So I got to look more into that. Yes, Hindenburg, that's not new news. That happened a couple weeks ago about Hindenburg. And kind of FUD. Honestly, I read that whole report. And they basically just said DraftKings partners are doing some shady stuff. Not DraftKings itself, but the partners that they work with. They're doing some shady black market stuff. Which that might be true, but, what does it have to do with DraftKings? Not too much. So, honestly, it just seemed like they opened a short position and they wanted to tank the stock, and they're already probably out of that. But yeah, that did tank the stock pretty a lot down, and then Cathie Wood came in and bought a lot of shares, a couple $1 million worth, and so I'm not too worried about it, but it is messing with the stock price, unfortunately. But I like the stock. I'm still gonna hold. I got leaps on that for 2023. I ain't going anywhere. I love the stock. Okay, anyway. So, yeah, we got the cup and handle here formed. So, if the top of the cup is 26 and the bottom is 10, approximately, this should pull back to about $18 and start consolidating around 18. Just my personal opinion, not financial advice, but I do expect this to start to consolidate around $18 for a little bit, and then hopefully it'll break out again after that. But I think in the short term, it's probably going to trade around 18 for a while here. Okay, so that is, I mean, that's a slightly bullish indicator as of right now because it's at 1570. So this probably is going to come back up a little bit, but I don't think it's going to moon again. I think the run is over. Party's over. But I think this is still going to go back up a little bit. You know, there was this gap down at 1570, and today just blew right past that. Okay. So, yeah, RSI is at 50, so that is very average. That's right where it's supposed to be. So according to the RSI, this price of 1570 is fair market value. And it did a lot of volume today. Biggest volume day ever. It did 7.75 million in volume, which is by far the biggest volume day ever. So this pump is not a fluke. It's confirmed by the volume. So as of right now, if you want to go long, seems like an okay play, not the best. Like I said before, the cup and handle is probably going to start to form, so I think this might go up a little bit to around 18 and then start to consolidate. So that's about, what, a little over a 10% gain there. So if you want to go long, you could make a little bit of money here, but it's not the craziest upside potential here. So if you want to go long, okay, I guess I can get behind that, but it's not the greatest play. You can probably make a little bit of money. And if you want to go short, I probably wouldn't do that. You're probably not going to lose a lot of money, but you're probably not going to make a lot of money either. For the same reason. For the cup and handle is probably going to form. We're probably going to see consolidation around 18. According to the RSI, this is an average price, right where it's supposed to be. So, in the short term, I do expect this to consolidate around 18. So for that reason, if you're not currently in this stock, I just don't really see a reason to take a position, either way, long or short. But if you had to choose one, I would say go long, because there is a little bit of upside potential here, and really not too much downside potential. So, if you're currently in the stock, I would look to take, not financial advice, but I would look to take profit pretty soon between here and $18. And if you're thinking about getting in, probably not the best idea. I don't think there's going to be much happening with this stock anytime soon. I think it's going to go back up to 18, consolidate around there for a little bit. And I guess if you want to hold this and you're okay with holding this while this consolidates, sure, go long. But I really don't expect any crazy price action on this in the short term. I do expect some consolidation, and eventually it's going to break out again. But in the short term, I don't think anything crazy is going to happen with this. So I'm just going to avoid this one. Well, I shorted it at 18. So I'm going to look to get out soon. Does it have options? I don't think so. Oh, it does. No, it doesn't. These are non-standard, so no, it doesn't have options. So yeah, if you want to go long, there's probably a little bit of money to be made, but not the greatest play in the world. There's probably a lot better plays out there in the market. But if you're willing to hold through consolidation, sure, okay, you can go long. But in the short term, I don't really see a point in doing that. And if you want to go short, don't really see a point in doing that either. I think it's going to go up a little bit and consolidate. So, logically, don't really see a point in doing that. So yeah, congratulations to everyone who made money in this one today. And good luck to everyone who is looking to get into this stock. All right, last one, TBLT. Yeah, this one's not that important. But this was trending today. So here is TBLT, Toughbuild Industries. This was a penny stock. I guess it still is a penny stock. So this finishes at $1.05 today. That is up 45.75%. So I'm not gonna spend too much time talking about this one. It's probably not gonna go in the video. I just threw it in here because I only had 4 things to talk about. I usually talk about 5 stocks. But yeah, up 46% today. Gapped up at around 70 cents. It hit 125 today. This is a penny stock, so really risky stuff. There's going to be a lot of price action either way. There's a gap up back here. That never failed. Interesting. A lot of support and resistance both ways. And the RSI is at 70 right now, so it is overbought. Just barely, but it is overbought. Overvalued. And a lot of volume today. 208 million volume, which is by far the biggest volume day. So this pump was confirmed by the volume. It's not a fluke. Was there news on this? I don't think there was news on this. No news. So yeah, not going to spend too much time on this one. I wouldn't recommend going long. That seems like a bad idea. There was a gap up today at 70 cents, so that's a bearish indicator. High RSI, high volume. Those are all bearish indicators. So I don't think you should go long. Seems pretty risky. And there's a lot of resistance, so it's not like there's a lot of upside potential. So I don't see a reason to go long. If you want to go short, seems like a pretty decent play. Gap up at 70, so likely to pull back. Again, high RSI, high volume. So going short does seem like a good play, but this is a penny stock, very volatile. So, I think there's better plays out there. I wouldn't mess with this one. But if you guys want to, I would definitely go short over going long. I don't think there's any point in going long, and there is some pretty decent money to be made going short. I just don't think that... I don't really like penny stocks, so... So if you want to go short, go ahead. You can probably make some money. Not financial advice. And I wouldn't go long. So that's TBLT, Toughbuild Industries. Congrats to everyone who made money on this today. And good luck to everyone looking to take a position. Alright, so that's all the analysis for today. Let's get to the Yolos. Low roller, if you want to link that again, I can look at that. Okay, so today we got Virgin Galactic and Neo. And usually on Fridays there's a lot of loss corn with a P. There wasn't too much today going on Reddit. Wasn't too many interesting Yolos, but there was a lot of Virgin Galactic Yolos. So, all right, let's do it. So this one is by Tim. They say holding these through the night. Gonna be difficult trying to fall asleep tonight. See you in space. Virgin Galactic. All right. So yeah, FDs, they all expired today. 74 calls. 53 for the 58 strike. 17 for the 55 strike. 3 for the 60 strike. And 1 for the 50 strike. What is Virgin Galactic at? Good. Okay, so Virgin Galactic finished at 49 today. Went down 6.6%. So finishes at $49 today. So, how much? So yeah, this guy effed up. He should have sold yesterday. Should have took the profits. Cause yesterday he was up. All right, so this was a 3.5K YOLO. And at the time of posting this, 14 hours ago, he was up 6K, up $6,000, which was 173%. Now, 14 hours later, Virgin Galactic goes down 6.6% and finishes at 49. So, I hope he dumped these today near the market open. Because if he didn't, if he held all of these, not only did he lose the 6K profit, he would have also lost the 3.K initial investment. Because these all would have expired out of the money. Expired worthless. So, not sure what happened with this. Didn't post an update. But let's just assume that he held through expiration and everything expired worthless. That's probably what happened. That's usually what apes do. Apes don't know the sell button. So, yeah, really disgusting. 9.4K loss here. Alright, so what can we learn from this? Number one, don't buy FDs. I always say this. Don't buy FDs. They usually don't work. Very risky stuff. Example right here. And even if it went down, 6.6% today, they wouldn't have been in the money anyway. The 50 call would have been in the money, but that's only one contract. Everything else would have expired worthless anyway, so I don't really see the rationale behind this. He really thought Virgin Galactic was going to go up like 10% today, and these calls were going to expire in the money. Like, I just don't see it. So, yeah, all around, I think this is really bad. Just all around really bad plays here. These are FDs. Bad expiry date. Bad strike prices. Way out of the money. I mean, the 50 was decent, but he only had one contract there. So, he was really hoping for a miracle here. He really needed, like, Virgin Galactic to go up over 10% for these to finish in the money. Like, 15%. So, I don't know what this guy was thinking. He really thought Virgin Galactic was going to go up 15% today, and these were going to finish in the money? That's absurd. So, kind of deserved it, if you ask me. I feel bad for saying that, but I really don't like this play. All around, really, really bad. Bad expiry date, bad expirations. So, yeah. What'd you expect? Did you expect anything different? Not really. So, certainly hope he sold and walked away with some money here. Because if not, you would go from being up 6K, up 173%, to being down 100%. How nasty is that? 273% swing.
Good.
So yeah, Tim, thank you for posting. Very entertaining. Great content here. Oh, little lag. So, Tim, thank you for posting. Great content, very entertaining. Hope you sold. I really, really hope you sold. Because if you didn't, this would be really, really nasty. But thank you for posting. And can you please post an update? I want to see what you ended up doing. Did you sell for a profit? Did you sell for a loss? Or did you just diamond hands and lose everything? I want to know. So, if you can, please post updates. And good luck to you in the future. Alright, this one is by Nice Floor 1146. They say space to the moon, literally. Alright. So this one was for 46 calls at the, what is this? At the 47 strike, expiring July 30th. So 3 weeks out. Okay, so 44. So this was a 44K YOLO. And right now, they're up 34%. Okay, so already up 15K. 47 break even. Yeah, this one was much better than the last one. I mean, this was kind of a FOMO because they just bought this today. I don't really like that. And I don't really like the expiration date, 3 weeks out. This is not the biggest FD, but still an FD. And this was posted 23 hours ago, so probably went down pretty significantly since this post. So I don't like the expiration, I don't like the FOMO, but the strike price, I can get behind that. 47. So these are still in the money. It's at 49 right now. So would have been a good idea to cash out yesterday, but here we are. So, I mean, right now, they're still in the money, just barely, by $2. And it's a little bit risky right now. Oops. RSI is at like 62, so not overvalued, but pretty high up there. So, yeah, this is kind of risky. Still in the money, but pretty tough situation now. But at least still in the money. Not sure if he's in the green, though. I'd like to see an updated version, but maybe a little bit in the green or around break even right now would be my best guess. So, I mean, personally, if I was still in the green, I'd probably just cut right here and take the profits and be happy. I mean, you could keep holding and it could keep going up, but that's playing with fire. This is really, really risky. If it keeps going down, you're going to be out 60K, initial 44K investment plus 15K profit. And if it goes up, I mean, you'll make money, But is it worth the risk of losing 60K? I don't think so, personally. Not financial advice. So yeah, this is a tough situation. What do you do here? At least you have a little bit of leverage here. You're $2 in the money. Probably the best thing to do is to hold. Either cut now and take some small profits, or hold and take it day by day. You got to see how Virgin Galactic moves. If it goes to the upside, then you can keep on holding. But if it starts moving to the downside, you got to cut, because you're going to start losing money really, really fast. This is going to require active monitoring, because this is a tough situation right now. So, yeah, I think the best play right here is to cut and take small profits, or to hold and, play it accordingly. If it goes to the downside, you got to cut. If it goes to the upside, then you can justify holding this for longer. But best play would have been just to take the profits yesterday when he was up 15K. So, I'd like to see an update right now to see how much money he's currently up or down. But anyway, nice floor, 1146. Thank you for posting. Great content. If you can, please post an update right now. I'd like to see what the position is worth currently. And good luck to you. I hope this works out for you. And eventually, please post updates when the trade is over. XALA getting to break out to the upside. Is it? Is it moving? Hey, it's nice. Went up 10 cents in the aftermarket, so I'm not in the red anymore. It's at 304 now. I'm up $40. Woohoo! Nice. That's good. Very good. Because when this hit 270 today, I was like, good. So yeah, I'm with you guys. Apes together strong.
Apes together strong.
Alright, this one is by Leon Sim. They say, Space Gang checking in. Diamond Hands Rocket. What are you guys in for? Oh, I got a lot of positions here. Well, we're not going to go through all of this, but he really likes the stock. Really likes Virgin Galactic.
We like the stop.
But, yeah, this was a leaps. 6 calls. 50 strike, not bad. 2023 leaps, I can support that. Already up 96%, very nice. Probably down now. Not down, but down a lot more than this. After 6.6% pullback. Alright, so this one's an FD. 3 contracts, 3 calls, 55 strike. Expiring July 30th. In this post, he's up 89%, but probably down now, honestly. This was posted 16 hours ago. But at least this wasn't for an absurd amount of money, so this is acceptable. Not the best play. Personally, I don't think it's the best play, but at least it's like not that much money, so okay, fine. If you want to do that, sure. This one, 3 calls for the 55 strike, expiring next Friday. Even worse FD. This is probably not going to work. Probably not going to work. I mean, at the time, he was up 8%. Probably down a couple $100 right now. So, I'd probably cut this one. But again, I'd probably cut this one and take, whatever, 1.5K and move on. Take the loss and move on. But again, not the most money in the world. So, If you want to gamble, sure. This is acceptable. This one, even worse than the last one. Same expiry date, next Friday. 2 contracts at the 60 strike. So same thing as the last one with the 60 strike. Same thing. Unlikely to work. I'd personally cut and move on. But again, not too much money in this one, so fine. Not crazy about it, but okay. And last one, expired today. Yeah, this didn't work. 60 strike, expiring today. Good. So the only one I really like is the first one. But overall, I think this is not that bad. This guy seems like he knows what he's doing. Because all these FDs, they're unlikely to work, but he didn't put that much money on them, so seems like he knew what he was doing. Seems like he knew that those were a gamble. But the first one is a real play. Significant amount of money in that one. What was it? 7K YOLO. And, you know, pretty good strike. 50 strike, very acceptable. It's almost already in the money. It was in the money before today. And it's a leaps, expiring 2023. So, I like leaps. I don't like FDs, so I like this first play a lot. The other plays I don't like, but they were I think he knew that they were gambles. He didn't put that much money on them, so fine. Overall, pretty decent, I would say. The FD is probably not going to work, but this one has a really good chance of working. I really like this one. So, Leon Sim, thanks for posting. Good luck to you. It seems like this is going to work out. Yet to see. What we have to see. You know, I don't think the FDs are going to work out, but I think this leaps is going to work out, and the profit from this leaps is going to cover all of those losses from the FDs. So, overall, pretty decent. Pretty decent. I support it. So, thanks for posting. Good luck to you. Please post updates on all the FDs and eventually on this leaps. And yeah, thanks for posting. Good luck to you. Check out SCOG. Why, is something happening? SGOC. Yeah, it seems like it's stabilizing. It's up in the aftermarket, but it's been holding at around 11 for, you know, since the beginning of the show. So it looks like it's gonna close around 11.20, 11 something in the aftermarket. But yeah, I take profits personally. Oh damn, Monica, don't know if you're still here, but I forgot to look at that stock you told me. SNTG. Yeah. Yeah. IPO. Yeah, Zakari already said it. That's absurd. Up 600% in the first day. Should I short? Nah, not a good idea. What is TPST at? Oh, damn, it's going up. Yeah, I should have cashed out. Oh, that's what I get. Whatever. Alright, last one. This one is by Akolu. He has a tag here. 50K to 1.8 million big dick Neo calls. So I guess he's a big Neo bull. But this one didn't work. This was a loss. 667 calls for Neo at the 60 strike expiring today. This was a 37K YOLO. And right now, it's over. Down 100%. It was down 98 here, but it's over. Down 100%. There goes, there goes 37K. Yeah, he says Neo lost corn with a P, got screwed by DD fiasco. I would have to disagree with that. Neo didn't get, it probably had something to do with it, but Neo held up pretty well. And it's at 40 something right now. So even if the DD thing didn't happen, I highly doubt it would be at 60 right now if the DD thing didn't work out. So I mean, maybe he's right. I don't think that's the reason why these expired worthless. I think this was just a bad play. 60 is pretty out there. For, Neo's at 45 right now. So 60, that's 33% from where it's currently at. Really out of the money strike. Don't really like that. Not sure when he bought these, but, they expired today. So kind of an FD. I mean, not much else to say. It's already over. Disgusting. But apparently he made 1.8 million on Neo calls before. So I guess 37K is really nothing to this guy. And if you wanted to gamble with 37K, then, really pennies to this guy. DD is far away from Neo. Bad excuse. Yeah. I really doubt it's because of DD. But yeah, usually I would say this is a pretty bad play. But now check out SGOC. Hold on. But yeah, apparently he's worth 1.8 million. Okay, now it's up to 12. All right, so it's going up. Wow. Nice. I mean, if I was in it, I'd still take profits. I think on Monday it's coming down. Timber. Right? Where's my, It's going down. I'm yelling timber. Yeah, I just think that if you're still holding, I personally would look to take profits. I really don't think this is going to keep ripping on Monday. Doesn't seem too sustainable. But, yeah, it's still running. Impressive. So, we'll see where this ends, where this finishes at 8 o'clock in the post-market. Insane. Absolutely insane. How low can you go? I'll have to add that one, Zakaria. Thanks for the suggestion. So yeah, generally I would say this is a bad play. I don't really like it. But if he's really worth 1.8 million, then I guess it's okay. What is 36K to 1.8 million? You're at 10? Well, then you're up 20% right now. That's pretty decent profit. I mean, you should at least put a stop loss at 10, So if it does pull back to 10, then you can at least get out with no losses. So I think you should at least do that. Put a stop loss at 10. So in case things go bad, you'll be fine. You're not going to be a bag holder. So, but yeah, 20% up right now. That's pretty decent profit. So yeah, A Kulo, thank you for posting. I really like Neo. I'm a big Neo bull, but I think this was a little bit too ambitious. But I think this guy understands that this was a YOLO, just that. Pretty much a gamble. So, yeah, thank you for posting. Sorry for your loss. I guess it doesn't hurt too much, but I mean, even if I was worth millions of dollars. This would still hurt me, 37K. But in the grand scheme of things, I guess it's not too bad. So, sorry for your loss. Thank you for posting. Great content. Very entertaining. And good luck to you in the future. You have a stop at 1050. So yeah, no matter what, you're going to walk away with profit. So at least that's good. Good play there, man. Congratulations. So at least you're gonna walk away with at least 5%. That's very good. I hope it keeps ripping. So I could so I could get in at a better price. I'm trying to short this one. All right, guys, that is the show for today. So, anything else before I go? And great show today. A lot of people came. A lot to discuss. So appreciate you guys. As always, I always appreciate you guys. But thank you for making it a great show today. Hope you guys enjoyed. All right. Thanks everyone for watching today. I appreciate you guys. Please hit the like button. Please subscribe and catch me every weekday after market close on the Smarter Gambling Show. You apes already know, diamond hands to the moon. I'm Ty. This is Smarter Gambling. See you guys on Monday. Have a great weekend, everyone. Peace out. Is that Obama? This thing? No, this is the Wall Street Bets thing. I think that's what you're talking about, right? That's not Obama. It looks more like Trump than Obama. They do the webcam. Hold on. That's the Wall Street Bets logo. It looks more like Trump than Obama. All right, anyway. Yeah, thanks, guys. See you guys next week. Peace out. Oh, I sound like Obama. Do I? I haven't heard that before. I heard I sound like Tom Hanks. I never got sound like Obama. Is that a compliment? I'll take it as a compliment. All right, cool. All right, that's the show, guys. Appreciate you guys. Later. Peace out. See you guys next week.